crop. Yes. Well, Mountain Range has the ball right now.
It doesn't. It doesn't matter. 27-25. Fossil has their first lead of the game. That was Logan Dexter's second foul of the game. That's the first team foul for Mountain Range so far here in the second half. Kornmesser, Croft. Croft. Point for Ripson. Ripson back to Croft. Croft back to Kornmesser. Kornmesser looking for an opening. As Blake said, he's been a very big factor in this game. Lob intended for Brandon Lambert, no good. Brandon Romero, long three, no good. And Kornmesser searches down court to Croft, no good. Coming down. And that'll be a turnover. Ferrari tried to get it inside near the baseline, but it was no good.
So far in the second half here, Mountain Range has been turning the ball over, which leads to them not getting the lead.
And you mentioned it before, Fossil Ridge was down by 14, and now they have a 2-point lead here at home with 5:23 left so far in the third quarter. Long three attempt, no good from Kornmesser. Rebound come up by Romero. Here comes Polson. Polson looking for an opening. He'll get it right back. Polson drives. Tried to kiss it off the glass, no good. Lambert with a hard rebound, and it'll be a foul, and it'll be Fossil's ball.
Right now, all the momentum is on Fossil's side. They've been more aggressive in these first 3 minutes of the game.
5 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. 27-25 Fossil. It's been 27-25 for a long time so far. Kornmesser. Back to Croft. Croft all the way across court, and that's going to be a foul. 13 foul for Mountain Range. That was Ferrari's third foul of the game. He's starting to get into foul trouble. We haven't talked much about foul trouble, Blake, but it's important in this game, especially since it's a 2-point game.
Well, right now she said Ferrari picked up his third foul. There hasn't been many fouls, but right now Mountain Range is starting to get in foul trouble. If they get in foul trouble, some players, if they have 4 fouls, they won't be able to play as aggressive as Fossil tried.
Ripson drives and he'll draw the foul. Calvin Marley just a minute ago picked up his first points of the game. Fossil extends its lead to 4. Still a close game. That was Dredden's first foul for him personally. 14 foul for Mountain Range. And we said it before, 19 fouls for Fossil in the first half. They have 0 so far in the second half.
Yeah, so far they've been playing aggressive, but smart.
Yeah, definitely. Kornmesser misses the free throw. Free throws are huge. Blake, sorry to cut you off, but free throws are definitely huge.
Yeah, these free throws that Kornmesser, the one free throw that Kornmesser missed there could be the factor of the game. Since it's only a 5-point game, that could be a costly point.
So I believe it was a technical, so Fossil will regain possession. Kornmesser made 1 out of 2, extends Fossil's lead to 5. They were down by 14. Kornmesser, right side. Tommy Croft with the 3, no good. Rebound come up by Connor Jones. Connor Jones drives straight down the middle, and he gets it to roll in. Kornmesser trying to return the favor. Kornmesser will slow it down. Croft. Back to Kornmesser. Croft's looking inside. We said that points in the paint were huge for Fossil, but they've got most of their points on the perimeter. Ripsum drives in, a little jump shot, no good. Rebound taken by Dexter. Here comes Polson. Kicks it out to Romero, long heave. Now Connor, how about that? Connor Jones with the long three. And Mountain Range has tied the game. Kornmesser looking for an opening. He's been a very good ball handler so far. He did not start in the game, but he's played most of the game so far. And a tie up. And it's a timeout called by Mountain Range.
Right now, that was Mountain Range's first three-pointer of the second half. If they can get going from three, they're going to be very hard to stop.
30-30 between Mountain Range and Fossil Ridge. Mountain Range had the lead at half, and they've only scored 5 points. And for Fossil, they've got to be feeling pretty good so far.
Yeah, they got to be feeling really good since the first quarter. They were down 21-7. Now they're tied at 30 apiece, so they should be very happy. But still, they need to get some work done in the second half.
And you said in your keys to the game, Blake, for Mountain Range, it's very important to box out because of height. But most of the rebounds for Fossil or offensive rebounds have been the guards, specifically Drew Kornmesser.
Yeah, even though the centers and power forwards aren't doing it, the point guards are actually really tall. Drew Kornmesser is 6'3", so they're about as tall as their centers and power forwards.
Polson with the drive, no good, but it'll stay with Mountain Range as the foul is called on Fossil. Jones will kick it out to Romero. Back to Millar. It's the first time we've said his name so far. Millar, a little bounce pass to Jones. Actually, that was Polson with a bounce pass to Jones. He'll kick it right back to Jones. Romero for three. Got it. Big three for Mountain Range and for Brandon Romero.
Yeah, Mountain Range is starting to heat up again from three-point range. It's going to be very dangerous if they can't stop him.
Ripsum. Inside the Kornmesser. Kornmesser, a long heave down the court. Now Tommy Croft totally missed the net. Hit the side of the hoop. Driving in and one is Polson. Polson has been a key factor. And now injury on the other end. Dexter down. And we mentioned it before. We haven't seen much injuries in our telecast. And Dexter, he's been a big rebounder for Mountain Range and the Mustangs.
Yeah, we haven't seen really many people falling or injuries. It's been a very clean game, but lots of points.
Polson will shoot a free throw, trying to complete a three-point play. Polson, a good free throw shooter. He's 77% from the line. He misses it. Kornmesser. Croft. Got to Kornmesser. Looking inside. He tried to get it to Kauchek, intercepted. Jones back to Polson. Here comes Polson. Jones. Jones back it to the point to Polson. Looking for a drive down the lane. Good defense from Fossil so far, Blake.
Yeah, Fossil's been really stout. Even though they're down by 5, really this possession they played good. And a charge on Mountain Range.
And we mentioned that offensive fouls have been, there haven't been many offensive fouls, but right there that was a good call from the refs.
Yeah, that was the first charge of the day.
And that was Ferrari's 4th foul of the game. He's in foul trouble.
Yeah, right now if Ferrari gets one more foul, he's out of the game, I believe.
Kornmesser. Trying to get to Kauchek. Kauchek has not been a key factor in this game, even though he's one of their big men with the post. Same with Marley. Marley's trying to get open. They finally get it to Kauchek. Kauchek, great move inside, but he can't finish. He'll get the offensive rebound, and he will get his second chance, and he'll drain it.
Fossil's height helped on that those 2 offensive rebounds.
Millar. 40 seconds left. Millar. Good find inside the Dexter. Dexter kicks it back out. A long three attempt from Jones. Jones nails it. 6-point lead for Mountain Range. Croft. Man, are they trying to get it inside the Kauchek. Kornmesser. Long heat down to Croft. Croft back out to Ripsum. 10 seconds left. Ripsum. Drives in, no, taken away. Here comes Polson with 3 seconds left. Polson can't get the finish, but it is finished by Romero. 8-point lead at the end of the third quarter for Mountain Range. Fossil got the lead. They had a 30-25 lead, and then Mountain Range just kind of took off.
Yeah, Mountain Range. They've been making every basket. Most of their baskets have been 3 points, mostly by Romero, who's a 44% three-point shooter. So this third quarter has been all by him.
Yeah, and that's been very important. That we just saw Romero with the finish, but Polson with the drive. Polson has really taken this team so far in this game. He's a senior guard. 6'3", he can also post up. What did you see for Polson?
Well, I've seen a lot of trying to get inside, lots of aggressive plays, lots of team plays, and lots of good shots.
It's about to begin the fourth quarter. Fossil Ridge had 19 fouls at the end of the first half. They only have 2, but they are down by 8.
Yeah, the key factor at this fourth quarter is for Fossil trying to make baskets clearly, but trying to get Mountain Range into the bonus. So every time Mountain Range gets a foul, they can get 2 free throws.
Polson will drive. Jones tries another 3, no good. Defensive rebound by Ripsum. Kornmesser will bring it. Hands it off to Croft. Croft back to Kornmesser. He tried to. Calvin Marley wanted the ball. He was open in the post, and now a little confusion. Ripsum will try a 3. Got it. Big from Ripsum. 5-point lead for Mountain Range. It was cut down by a 3 from Ripsum. Romero back to Polson. Polson. Romero. Long heat down. Millar with the 3. Got it. How about that?
Yeah, that play, Fossil left him open. Number 22, Jacob Miller, had all the space to make that 3-point shot.
Yeah.
Everybody got on the left side of the court. He sneaked down to the right side of the court, to the corner, and just sank Fossil there.
And it looked like Fossil was a little confused, as you said. They just kind of left him wide open. That was a great pass from Romero. That will give him the assist. And right there, that was just an answer from Mountain Range, which is huge in this game as their lead is back to 8. Brandon Lambert has not been a factor in this game. He's not even on the court right now. What do you think Fossil needs to do? Because they are trying to get it inside the Marley, and they're trying to get it inside the Kauchek, but they haven't been able to do that.
Without Lambert, the tallest guy in the court, the tallest guy is 6'3". Mountain Range has guys that are 6'3", and so they can match up well with them. And they've been playing really aggressive defense. They're not allowing anything inside.
Kornmesser. Croft. Croft back to Kornmesser. They give it inside to Marley. Marley back to Kornmesser. Kornmesser with the 3. Got it. Big shot from Drew Kornmesser.
Right now, Fossil and Mountain Range are going back and forth in 3-point shots. Both teams can't defend the 3-point line right now.
Brandon Romero. He'll drive. Nice drive. Tried the right-handed layup from the left side. Can't get it. Kornmesser drives. Kornmesser. Little Euro step, and it's good. 3-point lead for Mountain Range.
Fossil is really fired up right now. They're going to have to play great defense, though, to be able to come back in this game.
Colson draws the foul. The Fossil's 13th foul. Jones, Millar. He'll drive in, but he'll draw the foul. Fossil's 14th foul. 6:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Fossil trying to climb back into this game as they had done in the past. And that was a foul, I believe, his first on Holden Couchuk. Polson drives. Think about that. That's going to be a travel.
Traveling call. Fossil's down by 3, 6 minutes and 7 seconds to go. At this pace, Fossil could get a 3-point shot, be tied.
And you said before, and we've said in previous games, turnovers are crucial, especially points off of turnovers. Mountain Range hasn't committed much turnovers. That was one of the first turnovers of the half.
Well, Fossil's at some times of the game, they haven't been able to make shots, but they turn the ball over, which then leads to points for Mountain Range. And that's a reason that they're down 43 to 40.
Calvin Marley tried the hook shot. It didn't go in, but Fossil did get the ball back. Timeout called by Croft. Blake, I want to bring up something. So we mentioned before rebounds per game. Now it's started to even out a little bit. What have you seen from Fossil in the second half that's given them their rebounds?
Well, for Fossil, it's their height. They've been dominating the boards. They haven't made their shots, though. They've had layups, hook shots, everything. It's like there's a glass over their basket.
Lambert back in the game. They'll give it to Croft. To Marley, that's going to be a jump ball. Possession arrow will keep it with Fossil. Checking in for the Mountain Range Mustangs is Ferrari. Go ahead, Blake.
Well, Fossil will be able to get points off this second shot opportunity. And again, they don't. But they can't get the offensive rebound either.
Ferrari will bring it past half court. Polson looking to drive. Kicks it out. Romero with the 3. No good. That was a big shot missed by Romero. Kornmesser. Trying to get inside the Lambert. Couchuk, great move, but it'll be deflected out. We'll stay with Fossil. Man, they're trying to give it to number 30, Calvin Marley, who's probably the tallest. He is one of the biggest men on the court, and Fossil's just not been able to get points in the paint.
So far, it seems like Mountain Range has been more worried about the paint than the 3-point shot. And just there, Fossil got a second chance opportunity and converted it.
That great finish by Tommy Croft after the poor shot attempt by Drew Kornmesser. Polson. It's a 1-point game here at Fossil. Polson. Trying to direct his team. Tempted for Romero. Marley went flying into the seats, but it'll stay with Fossil. It'll stay with Mountain Range. Millar will give it in. Polson. He's been controlling the team so far. Millar. Back to Polson. He'll try a three. He made his first attempt. He'll miss the second one. Going hard on the ground was Ferrari. Kornmesser. Fossil has a chance to take the lead. Marley. Inside. Lambert will draw the foul. He'll get 2 shots.
These last 4 minutes of the game, if Fossil can keep getting fouled, that would be able to get free throws, which could turn out to be, right now, the key factor of the game.
Brandon Lambert at the line. He's a 70% free throw shooter. He nails the first one.
It's tied at 43 with 4 minutes and 8 seconds to go.
Fossil has a chance to take the lead. They can't capitalize, but Marley tried to get the offensive rebound, but taken away by Polson. Polson back up to Millar. Millar back to Polson. Polson looked at Dexter down the court. He's also trying to get organized. Good defense from Fossil. Dexter back to Millar. Millar back to Polson. Polson trying to drive in. He will. And he'll get the and one. How about that, Blake?
Well, that was a big shot at this game. Almost the end of the game. If they can convert this free throw, Mountain Range will be up by 3, which will be big because if Fossil hasn't been making many threes, so they're gonna have to. Right now, it looks like it's gonna be a 2-possession game.
3-point play complete by Polson. Back to a 3-point lead for Mountain Range. Kornmesser. Lambert down the court. Back to Kornmesser, and now Lambert will travel. Turnover, Mountain Range ball.
Fossil has made a lot of turnovers. That might be the biggest one of the game so far.
Polson trying to direct his team. Romero will get it. Come from the right side of the court. Jones. Jones back to Polson. Jones has been kept quiet ever since his 3 that was near the end of the second half. And drawing the and one. I believe was Ferrari. Sorry about. Continue, Blake.
Well, Fossils right now is just allowing the inside. They go over too late, and that allows them to get 2 points and then the and one.
So Ferrari will go to the line. He's a 74% free throw shooter. The senior way short on the free throw. Kornmesser. Osius. Back to Kornmesser. Kornmesser tried to find, but tried to save by Ferrari, but will stay with Fossil. Fossil trying to get it inside to Marley and Lambert. Those guys have been kept quiet so far.
Yeah, Mountain Range has done a terrific job in the paint. Even if the Fossil gets it in, they usually don't make it or have to go to the free throw line for the
and we've said it before, just like you saw right there, they got it to Marley, but they double team him. And you said at the beginning, whether it be Lambert or Marley, they need it. Mountain Range needs to double team those guys to have a chance of winning, and Lambert will go to the line.
Yeah, that's what they've been doing. And Fossil's not the greatest at free throw percentage. Their field goal percentage for Fossil is only 65%, which isn't bad, but it's not good. And then
Lambert just missed his first free throw.
Yeah, Lambert, he's going to the line, but even then he only makes 1 out of 2 free throws.
48-43 lead for the Mustangs, or 48-44, I should say, lead for the Mustangs after Lambert nailed his second free throw. Polson. 2:50 left here in the fourth quarter. Fossil down by 4. The Mustangs trying to hold off a big road victory here in Fort Collins. Polson stepped out of bounds. Turnover, Fossil ball. that was a big possession for Mountain Range because now Fossil with 2:37 left, time matters, and down by 2 possessions. You just want to keep as many possessions as you can, and they need to execute them.
Yeah. Well, Mountain Range, they've committed some turnovers. Even that one, they were still able to get their defense set. But all these turnovers gives more chances for Fossil and more chances to get the lead back or to tie.
Drew Cormister he's played a lot of minutes in this game, and he was not a starter. But he commits a turnover. Long pass heave to Romero. Romero will catch it. He'll try to get it inside. Turnover. Cormister will start it up again. Cormister looking at Marley, but Ripson will start it again. Now they're trying to swing it to get to Marley. Osius back to Cormister. 1:58 left. Cormister. Long possession without a shot for Fossil. Cormister's thought about the 3. He'll drive. Hand it off. Ripson back to Cormister. Cormister! No good. But that'll be a foul, and it'll be Fossil ball. Man, rebounds are huge in this game, and Mountain Range is unable to get the defensive rebound and gets Fossil another chance.
Well, Mountain Range right now, if they could get these defensive rebounds, they could seal the game right here.
Bad pass from Marley. It's intercepted. Mountain Range ball. Another turnover. Fossil applying some pressure. Ferrari. Timeout made by Mountain Range. 1:22 left here in the 4th quarter. Mountain Range 48, Fossil Ridge 44. Blake, what does Mountain Range need to do to survive?
Well, on the road, it's so hard. Yeah, you don't win, you survive. And if Mountain Range wants to survive this game, they have to get the defensive rebound, no matter what.
And for Fossil, what does Fossil need to do to take away a victory here at home?
Well, Fossil has to get inside. They haven't been able to do it the whole game. And Fossil, they need to make shots, get offensive rebounds, and be more aggressive.
The crowd trying to show their home support for Fossil. The band here, it's a great atmosphere here at Fossil. Polson will start it off. Polson looked inside towards Dexter, but Polson will get it out toward the right side. And I believe will be a foul called on Fossil, and that would be Ethan Henderson with a foul. That's his first of the game.
Right now, Fossil's trying to get bigger on defense. What they might be doing is trying to go a defensive, offensive switch.
Trapped in the corner, and let's see what the call is. I believe it was.
There's a timeout on the court.
Okay. Thanks, Blake. Kind of confused. I couldn't see from that side. So, Blake, Fossil has applied pressure to Mountain Range, and they have trapped Mountain Range, yet they can't get the turnover.
Right now, if they can't get the turnover in like the first 20 seconds, it might be too late to get back in this game. I mean, it's only a 2-possession game, but you have to get back. Even if you get a 3-point shot, you still have to get another basket, which has been really a struggle for them.
So if let's go to strategy right here for Fossil and Coach Johansson. If Mountain Range does not score on this, you're down by 4 with let's say 50 seconds left. Do you go for the 3 or do you get a quick 2?
I'll go to the 2, and then I would play the foul game, try to make the game go as long as possible.
Any foul that's given will be a bonus, except if it's a defensive foul. or offensive foul. Not defensive foul, offensive foul, my bad. Trapped in, Fossil gets a turnover. They are going to try a quick two. Oshius with the bucket.
And
timeout, Fossil. Go ahead, Blake.
Right there, Fossil was aggressive. They went to the basket and are going to play the foul game to try to extend the game. We all know Mountain Range hasn't been good on the free throws. So if they miss one, it'd be a one-possession game. Fossil will go down the court, tie it. Maybe it could go in the overtime.
That was huge for Fossil to get the turnover and then get a quick two, because that resulted in just about 14 seconds being off the clock, and there's still a lot of time left. Fossil Ridge could actually wait until Mountain Ridge gets a shot. Hope they miss it, because if they make it, it's a two-possession game, so this is a big possession for the Mustangs.
Since there's no shot clock, they can take it down. So eventually they'd have to foul if they don't make the shot. But if Mountain Range takes a long time off the clock, makes the shot, there's not much time to get two possessions.
Yeah, I would agree. Let's see what they do here. Fossil is applying pressure. Reminds me of West Virginia of the Big 12 in college. Polson will bring it out. Fossil playing a little conservative now, but they are applying still some pressure. They trapped him. Trying to get away is Ferrari. Offensive foul. How about that?
38 seconds left in the game. Fossil down low to have the ball.
And it's going to be very crucial here. So if you're Fossil, I don't believe it's even right now. I don't believe it's possible to hold for the last shot because there's 37.8 seconds left. Even with no shot clock, it just seemed a long time.
Yeah.
So if you're Fossil, you have to be thinking to get a quick two and rely on Mountain Range to score to win it. Or do you go for the three?
Well, I wouldn't go for the three. I'd go for the two. But I would take some clock off so that Mountain Range didn't even have a chance to score again.
Henderson. Oshius. Yeah, back to Cormesser. Cormesser driving. Nice pass inside. Rips him. No good. The rebound, no good. But how about Henderson?
He
With 6 seconds left.
6 seconds left in the game. 48-48.
5.9 seconds left. And Mountain Range could not get the rebound.
Yeah, that's been their Achilles heel all game. But they still have 6 seconds, which is forever in basketball.
Tie game, Mountain Range. 5.9 seconds left. They do have the ball, so they're trying for the win. They can take like 4 dribbles really, and then put a shot up, and they could either do that or just drive straight to the net. It'll be interesting to see what Mountain Range does.
I would shoot it with about 3 seconds, because then they could get the offensive rebound, tip it in, and win the game.
Definitely. And from what's going on right now, rebounds have been hard to come by, especially defensive rebounds. Offensive rebounds have been pretty much alive throughout the game, even when we begin to tip to the end of the game. But Fossil trying to force this game into overtime. If you're Mountain Range, do you go with Polson?
I'd go with Colson, probably.
Let's see what they do.
Or, well, is Romero on the floor?
I believe so. Polson, they give it to Polson. Polson driving straight to the rim. He lost the ball, and we are heading to. Oh, wait.
Wait, that might be time left on the clock.
I think there might be some time left.
I would say about like 0.3, 0.4, somewhere in that.
Because I believe that it definitely went out of bounds.
You couldn't.
Now they're going to say they're going to go to overtime, I believe.
Looks like they're going to check and see. There might be half a second left. If that happens, you have to inbound it quick and take the shot. You can't step in or anything.
48-48. It's a tie tight game at the end of regulation. I do believe they're heading to overtime. They might be trying to switch the calling out. I see it talking. The referee is talking to the Nielsen's over there near the table. They are going to go to overtime. 4 minutes for overtime. Just half of 8 as it was for the first quarter.
So, how do you think? So, do you think Fossil will play more aggressive or play more relaxed?
That's a good point to bring up. I do believe that Fossil will play aggressive. I think they will need to use inside players like Marley, like Ripsum. They need to use those guys and Lambert if they want to have a chance. They cannot rely on the perimeter shots.
Well, Mountain Range in this overtime has to get a great shot off because offensive rebounds are going to be hard to come by in this half, in this 4 minutes of overtime.
Mountain Range will win the tip. Straight to it is Romero. Brandon Romero, no good. The offensive rebound made by Dexter, no good. And a little tie up on the floor, but Fossil Ridge will come away with it. Croft. He did look at Marley, but couldn't get to him. Ripson back to Marley, and it's taken away. Turnover. Poulsen. Back to Romero. Romero to Poulsen. Poulsen driving straight. He tried to do this at the end of the game, but he can't connect. The offensive rebound. Millard. Connor Jones for 3. Got it. Wow. Big shot from Mountain Range.
Yeah, Mountain Range got a couple offensive rebounds, surprisingly. Made the basket and then up by 3. Fossil, I was surprised. Their defense didn't come out aggressive. They're coming out relaxed, but now have to rely on the offense to score.
Inside pass to Lambert and 1. Great assist made by the point guard, Kornmesser. Lambert with to try to complete the 3-point play. Try to tie this game right back up. That was Dexter's 4th foul of the game, and we are tied here in overtime, 51-51.
There's a chance of Skullridge here at Fossil, trying to get the Sabercats going.
And it's a turnover. Kornmesser driving in, tried to draw the foul, but no, he didn't. And I believe we'll stay with Fossil.
Fossil, Kornmesser tried to go in and get the foul, but you should always try to go for the basket, not just hope you get fouled.
Pass out to Croft. Croft back to Ripson. Back out to the point, and Croft will start it. They need to get it to Lambert. They do that. Croft back to Kornmesser. Kornmesser, a long feed down court to Ripson. Ripson, nice pass inside, but it's an offensive foul.
That was Fossil's first time they actually tried it inside for a good shot. But then they get an offensive foul.
I know, it's incredible. That was Lambert who got the foul. I believe he shoved off. It's his 4th foul of the game.
That was the reason that he got so much space. There's been no space in the paint for them. Romero
driving straight down the rim. He'll draw the charge. Wow. Romero was going in hard. That was a good call.
Yeah. He was out of control of that one. He didn't know where he was, but all he knew, he was going to try to get the bucket. But he didn't make the bucket, and he had a charge.
Yeah, and we just saw right now, Ripson did set his feet. It was a good call. Kornmesser back to Lambert. Lambert trying to get something going. He's been kept quiet so far. Ripson. Garrett Ripson. Trying to make something out of it. Croft. Dangerous pass to Ripson. Ripson, quick jumper, no good. But Kornmesser will get it back. 1:25 left here in overtime. Ripson back to Marley. Marley Did look at Lambert. Croft. Croft will drive. They're taking a long time to shoot it.
Yeah, Fossil's not. They've tried to get the basketball inside, but they just can't.
Marley trying to get to the guard. This is taking forever. This is when a shot clock would be nice.
Marley should be inside, not outside, dribbling it to the guards.
Now they have Lambert inside. Lambert's going to go up and he'll nail it. How about that?
I think that was Lambert's first points of the game, actually. Besides that one free throw.
Fossil Ridge up by 2. Dexter. Ball pass to Polson. Polson will drive in. Polson tried to get it, but no, but Romero will. A little put back, and now Fossil can hold for the last shot. 20 seconds left. 53-53. Kornmesser trying to make something happen. Marley, the big man. Timeout call.
Well, so what do you think Fossil will draw up on this last play of the game?
I would expect them to try to go inside to either Marley or Lambert, draw the double team, and then kick it back out for a game-winning. I think that would be a smart play because with 10 seconds left, that is very, very possible. What do you think, Blake?
Well, I think they'll take it out to the shooters, but I think it'll be Kornmester who will try to redempt himself from that game against Collins.
Yeah, I remember that. That was even though he was rushed, that was a poor shot attempt. And this is a very important game for Fossil. They are on a 4-game losing streak. They need this one before continuing with their season. Both teams have one more game left after this one. Fossil Ridge will head to Northglenn after this game. This is their senior night. This is appreciating the seniors. It would be nice to see a senior get the game-winning shot for Fossil.
And those seniors on the floor will be...
All right, here we go. Kornmesser trying to make something happen on his own. Kornmesser drives, back cut, rips some, yes! Fossil Ridge rips the game-winning shot.
And Fossil wins the game.
Drew Kornmesser with a great feed. He'll get the assist. Ripson will get the bucket. And Fossil Ridge down by 14 at one point. Down most of the game. They win it. How did Fossil win this game?
Their first shot inside that they made without fouling.
And it's a big win for Fossil. They win it 55-53. To recap this game, Ripsum with a great finish, but Kornmesser fed that to him. That was a great, unselfish play.
Yeah, Drew Kornmesser's been the star of the whole game.
That is it for our broadcast today. I'm Brandon Cruz along with Blake Cummins. Fossil Ridge wins it 55-53. Thanks for joining us on SaberCap Films.